So hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about why I've been gone. I am back and I am ready to share my story and my journey with you all. So if you want to hear why I've been gone, you can probably tell I actually made notes so I wouldn't forget anything or get lost or scrambled in the process. But let's start with April of last year. So April of last year, I was diagnosed with COVID and I felt terrible. I was not hospitalized, but I did have pneumonia. I was on antibiotics, steroids. I had a few chest x-rays, and it took me a few months to actually recover, not weeks, months, where I was no longer feeling very fatigued or just generalized pain. All of those were definitely symptoms. I need to stop moving around. But all of those were definitely symptoms of COVID that I experienced. And I had the realization during that time that life is short and that I should seek the things that I wanted, which led me to start dating and do a little bit more social interaction. So everybody knows that, it was very shut down during the time of the shutdown, and the need for social interaction seemed more abundant and more apparent for me. I am a single mom, and I have been single for nearly the entire duration of my child's existence. He's 17, he's a senior in high school now, so as you can imagine, it's been a long time. So I actually felt a need, a twinge, to feel connected in that sense, companionship during that time. So I started dating. The first guy was definitely a dud. Long story short for that one, that's a different story time, but long story short for that one, it ended pretty badly. It ended with a visit to the sheriff's department. So yeah, and that's as far as I'm gonna elaborate on that one for now. But I met a new guy in the meantime, and he seemed great. He was nice and very kind, very intelligent, a lot of the qualities that I was looking for. I'm at a point in my life now where physical qualities, they still kind of rank, moderately. You have to be attracted to the person that you want to be with, but those other qualities have so much weight to me now, the ones that are not physical. So he exhibited quite a bit of those qualities, and we hit it off. We were great. We had a great friendship, situationship, you would call it. And it lasted for a few months, but during that time, I became pregnant. I was pregnant with a little girl, and he decided that it was not something that he was looking for, so he left. It was a rough time mentally during that time, being that I was already a single. It was like living through a nightmare mentally, because I was already a single parent and I had already experienced that, so I had to live that nightmare all over again. And it came to fruition again, so it was a lot mentally. In addition to the mental issues, I had some physical issues going on. I battled anemia that required intervention. I had really terrible morning sickness. I was on Zofran and Phenergan, rotating those and trying to get in as much fluids as possible, which led to dehydration. In addition, it was the summertime, so heat was definitely a factor. And yeah, so it was a rough pregnancy. I never gained weight. I actually lost weight initially and then lost a couple more pounds in the second trimester, which led me to 22nd week. So on August 23rd, I went to labor and delivery ER after having a gut feeling that morning that something was wrong, and it was confirmed. My suspicions were confirmed. My baby no longer had a heartbeat. Her heartbeat had recently ceased at that point. And on August 24th at 9:23, I gave birth to my baby girl, Naomi Quinn Smith Madare, stillborn. So this part gets rough. I'm gonna refer to my notes, but they allowed me to keep her in what is called a cuddle cot, which is a temperature controlled bassinet that allows you to that the hospital offers, that allows you to keep a deceased fetus, a deceased infant, a baby at the bedside. I believe some facilities allow you to transport the cuddle cot outside of the facility, but she was only allowed to be with me during the duration of my stay. Since then, she has been cremated, and this is definitely the hardest loss I have ever experienced. One of the hardest things I ever had to do in life. It's been very tough. Obviously, I have been battling some depression. I had a previous history of some mild depression, but it's more severe at this point. Just know, if you experience this or anything where you would consider suicide is not okay. I can say that knowing that I've been in those shoes. I did attempt more than once. Luckily, a safety feature on my car stopped me with one of the attempts, and with the other ones it was just, I guess, not my time or luck, but I refused to eat for 2 weeks after I gave birth to her, and I lost some weight. I did have some damage to my kidneys because they were processing a little bit of protein. Nothing long term, but it definitely has effects on the body. I have been in therapy and seeing a psychiatrist. I had an inpatient stay for postpartum depression with an infusion of medication that helps with in addition to having the inpatient stay, I think I mentioned the hypertension, the medications for hypertension, and then a few other for waiting on this car to go now. It's a beautiful day outside, so the window is open, but I have been on medications for hypertension, a few for depression, anxiety, sleep, because I don't really sleep as well as I used to. And stillbirth is not something that is a punishment. I just want to make everybody that comes to this video that's looking for somebody to relate to, drop me a comment. We can all heal together, you know. I found out that it's more common than you think. I had friends that opened up to me that they had a similar experience or the same experience. So I'll just end the video there. If you want to talk, you can drop a comment, you can drop a contact, and I will contact you and we can get through it together. But I just wanted to share my experience and let everybody know, if you are experiencing this, that, and I hope that you all find the peace and coping skills that you need to deal with it. That I know from firsthand experiences, I'm trying to find my way, feel my way through this same experience. Very necessary. And I just hope everybody's doing well, and you guys will see me soon. I am learning to get back to normal. And I appreciate everyone's support that has been there and whoever will support me in the future. But I did want to come on and just give you all an update on what's going on. And like I said, you'll see me soon back to content here on the channel. And I would love to catch up with you all. So make sure you leave me a comment below and let's just stay connected. I'll see you soon in the future.